welcome. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Well, I guess it could be night if you're not catching the live stream.
Right.
My name is James,
I'm Rachel.
and we're from the band Drums Manifest Truth, and we're here for another daily dose of Didgeridoo practice. That's basically what it is. It's our practice. We're trying to play the didgeridoo. I've been playing for maybe 10 years, but I really am now starting to up my game. And I believe you've been playing now for 2 months?
Yeah, just a couple months.
Couple months, and it's been very powerful to be didging with other people and to practice and play together. So
Absolutely.
that's why we started the daily dose, to didge with you, to learn more things, to connect with others. It's been really powerful since we held the Didge in the Desert 2025 gathering. We've had a lot of the people that came to that gathering show up and be part of these streams. And again, it's ongoing practice for everybody. So we've been doing all kinds of things, practicing with speed and practicing with pressures and practicing longevity stuff. Hey, thank you so much, Shannon. It's good to see you here. We love you so much, sending so much love to you. But before we get started on any of our practice stuff today and talking about other things, I always want to start with the facial massage exercises because that's very important to get the blood flow stimulation, to get that little bit of aeration into the into the lips, get the buzziness started, because we're going to be playing for about 30 minutes to 45 to sometimes an hour in our practice. And I really want to have a good massage base on my face to get all that going. Ooh, you can really start building a nice routine that really just develops. Do it at night too, Get that system going, work on your nose, all the places that you're definitely going to be doing didgeridoo. Bow, wow, wow, ew, wow, 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 make fish lips, those kind of things. I strongly encourage you to practice the buzzed lips as you travel in your car, and look at people while you're doing it so that you can try practicing not breaking your seal, not laughing while you're like in the car next to you, It'd be really interesting for you to break through that. So, woo! Yeah, I'm already starting to feel a little bit of nice lightness in some of my lips and some of the face. It's a muscle, like you were saying yesterday, so your muscle can stretch just like some of the other stretches that people do for yoga. And if you're going to be like a sprinter or runner or anything like that, you're going to want to stretch your legs. So same thing right now. We're about to run a marathon, so woo! Thanks for joining in everywhere, whether you're watching in on YouTube, whether you're catching us on Facebook. We are multi-streaming, so it's really kind of cool to get people from all different aspects and wherever you are in the world too. We've been talking to people. I guess yesterday we had Johnny Boy. John came in and was talking about how he does online classes and stuff, and that was really cool. I checked it out. He's an awesome didge maker, didge player, and has been posting in some of the didge groups on Facebook too. So you got to check that out. Ooh, and we'll try to get connected with him and post some of the links and stuff. We've also been checking out other players on YouTube like Dubrovko, Pamela Mortensen, Tyler Spencer. Some of these really heavy ones are really amazing professionals that you can emulate some play from. It's really cool to see. Well, I think I'm about ready on that. Is there anything that you were thinking about you wanted to work on today?
I think today I just want to have a little fun. I don't really want to focus on anything in particular. I've been doing that all week.
Week, yeah, totally.
Today I just want to have a good time.
Okay, I'm going to go in through a range. I hope you join us too. If you don't play the didgeridoo, it's super simple. We're just doing a buzz lips technique. I'll lift my mustache a little bit. It's hard to see. And pressure changes using our diaphragm, pushing out. We add in vocal calls, things with our throat. It's all the same stuff, and it translates equally to so that's all the stuff that we're going to be practicing today. I'm personally going to be working on some of my pressure stuff again, to go from slow to fast, to high pressure to low pressure. things like that, where it starts in slow and comes out. I'm going to work on that a little bit today. I want to still try different calls. A lot of my bird calls are done with K's and C's and D's. Although, so I want to expand on that a little bit. Got like a hair in my mouth. Dog hair.
Dog hair. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Also, we've been putting up new sounds and stuff that you can follow onto our Patreon. So that's definitely what you want to do. Become a free member of our Patreon. We've got tons of music that you can play along with. Also like a 30-minute drone where you can just put that on. Say you only want to practice for 5 minutes. Put it to the end. Practice for 5 minutes and you've got a solid, steady drone that you can listen to go with. And some other music too that we put up. And then we just had a class, like I said, with the Didge in the Desert. So everybody who was there and participated recorded themselves. And you can hear what a person who's only been playing for 2 days sounds like. And, we can give you some tips and stuff on that. So also Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all those ways to support our stream. And we really appreciate everybody who does that. And even non-monetarily with all the comments and sharing and everything like that. So again, thank you so much for being a part. I hope you've grabbed your Didgeridoo. And we're going to just do some warm-up stuff this morning. And I know you're pretty big on saying a lot of mantras.
Yeah.
Is there one that you can say to, what is it that you
my
commonly
favorite
say?
one is the Ganesh mantra for removing obstacles, and it's Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Okay, so super simple with some of that. So if you want to follow along with what she's doing, you can do that. Of course, this is practice time, so grab your didgeridoo, grab your mouth, and buzz along with us as we kind of get ourselves started. So welcome to the morning on the Daily Dose, everybody.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah, super glad you're here. That's what I'm doing for that one. It's something new. Adding a Q. I've never tried the Q. I mean, we've gone through the alphabet, but. The C. Add that tongue roll, maybe. It's tough to get that actual like slow start and slow back finish. I think that's something I'm going to be working on definitely in these next coming weeks.
In pressure or like volume?
Yeah, volume and pressure in both. Like takes an immense amount to control that level to bring it back, and then with the pressure. Without breathing. I can feel all of that in the workout, so it's definitely something I'm going to sit a little bit better and make sure that I'm really in a proper position to get that diaphragm air coming out flow correctly. Might even raise this. There we go. Setting ourselves up for success, right? Oh, you know what? I forgot they got this echo on us all day. Here, I'll take that off. There, you won't be hearing the echo. I forgot. This is all new. Well, maybe that was cool. If you're in the stream right now, let us know what you think about the echo. Should I keep it on? Should I keep it off? Here's echo off. And here is echo on. May not be that much noticeable. I don't have my headphones on. Let's see. Oh, it's kind of cool. I'm going to keep it on. We've also got our fan on in the background because it's super hot. We live in our school bus as we travel around and host this show. So it's kind of fun to be doing it as we travel. We never know whether the internet's going to be good enough or whether or not the sound quality is going to be good. But that's what this practice is all about. So
yeah,
I hope
it's just practice.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it too. I'm going to add some more of the toe tickle, and there was wakati, wakatu that I'm going to add in. I think some of these vocal sounds, that's really where I'm adding in my expression. What was one that Rolf put in?
Weeda-wacka.
Weeda-wacka, 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 weeda-wacka. And I think he also adds something in sometimes for a breath, or also explained to me that he breathes sometimes on the wacka part. Weeda-wacka, weeda-wacka. So that's kind of cool, and I could see that. My jaw would already be ready. Trying to do that. Weeda-wacka, 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 and then pull it back in too. It's kind of fun. I lost it there, but that steadiness for me to go in like 4 succession beats, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I might turn on a tuner for us to kind of follow a little bit. Well, put it at, let's see. Yeah, there's 150. That's not too bad. I don't know if you can hear that. I'll hold it up here. Weeda. That's tough, bro.
It is.
Man, Rolf, I got to give you props because he was sitting there and he did it so seamlessly. But you know what I found out, what I really appreciated about Rolf? He told me he sat down and he wrote some of these down. Weeda-wacka, right? And he found out where his breath was. And he sat there and he thought about it. Weeda-wacka. No, that's not right. Weeda-wacka. Yeah, okay. And he did it. And then for 6 months, he would work on just Weeda-wacka. I mean, that is some true dedication in your practice. My heart goes out to you for that, because that's the kind of dedication that we want to develop here. That's what the daily dose is all about.
Absolutely.
We want to do this every day. So Weeda-wacka is now something that I'm adding in. I'm not very good at it yet. He's like tremendous, and he has one of those slide didgeridoos, so he can set it to a right, to the right key. I haven't even, really attempted to play too much of those, but it sounds really nice, and he always fits it right in, and he gets those Weeda-wackas. It's really fun. So I'm adding that into some of my repertoire and practice. Weeda-wacka.
Thank you, Rolf. You've been super inspiring for us.
Weeda-wacka, 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 tickle, tickle, toe. Weedo, weedo, wacka, weedo, 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 wacka, weedo, 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 wacka breath. That's what I'm going for next. Yeah, Shannon, that tickle toe is really fun. A lot of those consonants to vowel sounds, the go, the toe, the d, the do, those ones really help emphasize. So do, do, diddle, doodle, do, do. Help you really build that rhythm. I can't say it fast enough. That's where you get that speed. So tickle, I mean that one, that gets to a lot of the, when you change your voice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just responding to her comment there. It's just powerful. Wait, let's see if I can get this right. Your comment here. No, here.
A little higher.
Higher. There. Here?
Oh, higher
Too
than that
high.
even.
It doesn't matter. Tickle, tickle, tickle. That's another one of the bird sounds that I like to use. Tickle tea, tickle toe, toe. Yeah, right? And that's where you start building in the rhythm. Meditative didgeridoo is great, and I really love playing it for the sounds that can escape into anything. You know. There's no real direction to it. It doesn't matter. For me, that's the most beautiful way. For some others to listen to, I've heard, to add a little bit of rhythm into it. Walkie-talkie. I'm trying to add more of my vocal singing, so I think that's what I want to practice over the next coming months, really. Is I don't know where A, C, D is in my vocal range. Ah, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. You know, I don't know that. The musical theories escaped me. So, and I really tried to learn it, but I want to find those right pitches within myself, because sometimes I hit it and I'm like, oh gosh, ooh, that was really bad. But it sounds really great. I mean, at the other end of a 5, 6, 7, 8 foot tube, you know, and the other people are having a different experience. But for me, I want to hit that right note and then the right octave off of that too again. So that's where I'm practicing in, so that I can make people want to dance, or that they feel that they can. And then when they're passing it off the dancing, just like the drumming, it's the highest form of compliment anybody could ever give to me playing as a musician. That's what I would feel.
Yeah.
So, woo. Do you want to do any timing stuff? You want to practice a little bit more, some drones and stuff?
Yeah, let's practice some drones and then we'll time it out.
Yeah, sounds good. We'll do some drones. I'm going to add some more pressure stuff, and I love what you're doing today. It sounds really good and
Thank you.
really steady. That consistency is key, everyone. Keep with it. Stick with it, even
Yeah,
if
I'm
you're
not
sitting on your couch.
I'm not feeling very fast and rhythmic today, more like long, slow, drony myself.
Well, maybe that's what we do in our practice. I'll stay away from the heavy rhythm, and we'll do more meditative as we get closer to Sunday for our heavy meditation live stream. That's going to be really fun. We'll tout that. One more time, I just want to say thank you for everybody supporting us, whether you're sending any of the donations or whether you're just being a part of the stream. It's very huge, but I want to direct you definitely down to our Patreon. You can become a free member. It's where we have all of our albums up for free. Of course, you can stream them all on any streaming service. Spotify and all that kind of stuff. But we have it all up for you to download for free, and it's a community that we're building out there. So thank you for all the support there, and being a part of what we're doing and building here. So I'm going to drone just a little bit more, and you're going to drone a little bit more. Drone at home with us, and if you're on your couch, yeah, she is, man. And she does a lot of mantra stuff.
Yeah.
Like Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, some other Shiva mantras. I know you had done.
A lot of Kali mantras.
Kali mantras, that's what it was. Lakshmi mantras. And we'll put those up in the Patreon too, so you can hear and see what those are. We'll record them.
Yeah.
It'll be really fun. So anyway, blessings to you. And we're going to be bringing all this back up to Washington, by the way, Shannon. We're heading on up here in the next couple of months. We've got some shows we're going to do in Lake Havasu City and Bullhead City, and then we're going to start heading up through Nevada, and we're going to try to pull some shows and do some drum circles and bring a crew with us, and keep digging all the way up there. So maybe you'll be digging by then.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool to dig with us, So, whew. And you can start practicing right now, just and then you're saying healing things, and Om Gam Gana Patiye Namaha, you're asking to remove obstacles. I mean, how can that be bad? Hey, good morning. Thank you for joining us. I love multi-streaming. We see people from YouTube, we see people from Facebook, and I hope that you see this wonderful piece of artwork here. We love it. It is so blessed and adds so much to our beautiful space. Thank you so much. Helping us control our breath and breathing, and that's why we put it in here, because it's like, whoo, it helps us connect to that breath. Thank you. And we worked on putting the sound up so that you can actually hear it, and we're getting ready to do like a 30-minute practice. So I hope everybody is going to join us there. We have a lot more people in the stream today, which is just amazing. You're making all of our hearts, they're singing right now, and so we're going to give it our best in our practice. So a couple more minutes, and we'll do some. I want to test how long I can do again. Yeah, time our drone.
All right.
That's all I'm doing. It's an amplification device. Yeah, the multi-streaming has changed it up. It's through a Restream IO. I'll send you a link. It's pretty cool. I want to get on your breath pattern because it's like dun 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 dun. It's really slow. That's harder for me. I like to go fast. I am that fast guy, like, and I keep that beat. Bum, 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 bum. But you adding that slowness is really testing me.
And that was the Tara mantra. It's Om Tare Tu Tare Tu Re Swaha.
I'm gonna have to learn that one. But it's got to be slow, like. just imagine I brought you down, but you were even slower than this. I had to bring you up, which is funny.
I switched to a different mantra that fit this tempo
You did,
better.
yeah.
The
I
other
could
one.
tell.
I sing mantras a lot of times without any accompaniment, just like while I'm washing dishes or while I'm chanting or whatever. And so having it fit a rhythm is
that
kind of
something
a
that
challenge.
you do then with your Didge? Is that you're thinking and saying the mantra,
Yeah.
and then do you add it with your vocals? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Kali. Wow.
Yeah. The last one I was doing was Om Hasakala Hreem, Hasakala Hreem, Sakala Hreem.
Wow.
And that one actually goes with Tripura Sundari, who is, if you know the Sri Chakra, the one on our coaster over there with all the triangles. She's the goddess that goes with that. It's a really common pattern. Yeah, so it's the mantra that goes with that symbol, which is really cool.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Oh, good to see that you're working on your breath work, by the way. Yes, and I believe that it transfers into so many other things in your life as well, too, besides the Didge. But it is definitely going to transfer into the Didge.
Playing the Didge is essentially the same as pranayama.
It is. It really is. And you don't have to do the buzz lip stuff if you don't want to, but practicing all the other things. You could sit on your couch while nobody's around. Hum. And I could see that being a really good practice just without ever playing the Didge. And then if you did that for months and months, when you picked up a Didge, it would be much more easier for you to transfer that to Didgeridoo. Yeah,
and you already know so much about singing, and all of that transfers over. Hi, Corey.
Hey, good morning, Corey.
Oh,
we love you so much. Thank you for being here, being a part of what we're doing. It's amazing. So amazing. You should play the didgeridoo too. Everybody should play. Just to the world. Give a raspberry to the world. Yeah, you know what? When we are feeling at our worst, and we're human too.
Yeah.
You know, we get upset and angry and but when we're feeling at our worst, the best thing that we have done for ourselves is to pick up a didgeridoo and to practice with it. We let go all that anger. If I'm like really angry, by the end of going, I can't be angry anymore, and I'm actually more thinking about the beautiful sounds that are coming out. I'm having a conversation. Oh, Corey, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, I've got an extra Didge for you if you want to practice. I've got one for you that we have left over from Didge in the Desert. Oh, look, there's even one right here.
Yeah.
An extra PVC one that will get set for you, just like what I'm playing right now. And it sounds just like that. So you are going to be an amazing didgeridoo player. And your daughter already plays the Didge. So if you practice with her, convince her to play, oh my gosh. You guys, again, instead of taking little steps with our Didge or riding on the escalator, holding on to somebody's hand, we are in an elevator, just elevating each other, all rising together. That's what this practice is about. So powerful.
And Corey, you also already have a very powerful singing voice. So to put that into the didgeridoo, it amplifies it even more.
It would be so powerful. And to release all of the negative feelings and transmute those into positive feelings, you already have an understanding of this. So everybody else too. That's what we use the didgeridoo for. That's what our practice is for.
Yep.
So why we're trying all these pops and things, because eventually when we transfer it into our meditative didgeridoo styles or the sound immersions, all these things can come out. And you have it within you. Everybody who's in the stream right now has that within themselves.
Yep.
They just have to be free to let it out. I don't have the best singing voice, but in the Didge, nobody even knows.
Yeah.
Same thing, but people are like, oh, wow, when I do it out of the Didge, but when I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, I don't know about this guy. I'm not sure. He needs some practice, you know, but I'm doing the exact same thing. And so that's what's cool. Once I realize that, people just have to change a little mindset change. You're gonna be able to do that. So proud that you're didging with us. There's so many things that we can didge with you, and you can teach us too. I'm so excited. I want to segue one more time before we get into doing our timing, that everybody who's out here, if you are not already, join into the Patreon. because that's where we have all of our music for free. That's where we have all of our Didge lesson stuff that we're doing. And it's not even really lessons, it's practice along with us. We're not professionals, we're just people that play so on YouTube and Facebook. We're just pretending to know what we're doing, but the practice aspect of it is free. It is, we do know what we're doing because we're undeniably owning ourselves in whatever it is. There's no wrong way to play the Didge the way we're choosing to play it. So thank you everybody for all the support. Do you think you're about ready to do?
Yeah, let's do the timed.
Let's do a little stopwatch action.
Yeah.
All right.
See where we're at today.
We'll get this going, and I'll start you whenever you're ready.
All right.
Nice. Very consistent in how you started in, how you really kept it going. I know you can hear that at home because we've got it mic'd right at the end of her Didge. She's not wavering too much, and I want to say that's what I would try to attain too. Right again with your consistency of over 20 seconds in that pocket of 20 to 30 seconds. It's really
I like
powerful.
it better at 25 to 28, but I've been doing a lot of raking lately, and I've got these muscles that are a little sore right under the bottom of my rib cage. And
Learn your body. That's very smart.
I'm not going to try to push it too hard.
That's very smart. Yeah, I'm not trying to make it an to be an overachiever here really for myself. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I want to just kind of get a range, something that I have an idea, and we'll just do this every day, or just kind of go. Nice. Right at that 20 seconds again. All right, and I want to say it's very beautiful to listen to the drone when it's steady. It is. So crafting that is
quite proud that it's like nice and steady. And yeah,
it's really nice to listen to. So
thank you.
Proud of that too.
Your turn.
Oh gosh, the butterflies are here. I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to push too far. My ultimate goal in a year is to break 65.9 seconds. So I'm trying to keep myself in a pocket of over 40 seconds. If I can do that, consistently for a month. So let's give it a try.
Nice.
Woo! I had a little
done.
bit of air, but not as much as I really wanted at the end, but still 48 seconds is not bad. I'm happy about my progress, doing this every day, and really just kind of a little bit. I feel it in my lungs. Like, I've been doing these kind of practices, just holding my breath, and not to the point where I'm getting dizzy and like ready to pass out, but just to that. So I'm actually going to hold at that. 48 seconds is great for me.
That's a really good start time.
I really like that. Yeah, I'm very proud of that. I wish I could save it. There's a little mental picture. I'll go back into the video. So bye-bye time. I'm so excited to be a part of this daily didgeridoo practice, within myself and with you. So.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Are you wanting to do any more things that you want to practice before we get playing, or?
Let's just get playing and
Yeah,
play
I'm
for
excited
20
for
minutes,
that. Yeah, we'll play for 20, 25 minutes. I hope you grab your didgeridoo and play along with us. and
Or sing along with us.
sing along.
Or
Yeah,
drum, or
I was
tap,
just going to
tap
say,
a shaker,
do
whatever
something.
you want to
Oh,
do.
that's a good idea. I should grab a
Yeah.
shaker. Or should I turn on a metronome? If you're at home, pop yourself on a metronome to keep yourself in a, in a good rhythm space if you're going for it. If you're
Yeah.
going for freedom, just fall within a time space, within yourself. It's going to be beautiful. We usually do different things in our practice, so it seems to mold together.
Sometimes it goes together, sometimes it doesn't. But we're just practicing,
Yeah,
so it is what it is.
Should we do a tuner or should we have me?
I like you on the shaker, actually.
All right. I hope everybody else likes the shaker too. I'm going to try to. I'm not much of a metronome, but we'll stick to it. My breath changes it sometimes, but as will you. I would also suggest to anybody else who's practicing along with us, get yourself a shaker, get yourself some clap sticks, tap on your didge. All those kind of things to help keep yourself into a rhythm will help, in your practice time. So thank you for joining us again everywhere where you are. YouTube, Facebook land, everywhere in the world, whether it near or far, in the past or in the future. Can you watch us in the past? Well, you just did. Right there. You
It
just
was
did
the
again.
past. Yep.
Yeah, so thank you for being in the past with us and moving on into the future. Enjoy
right.
your practice.
You too. It's going to be great.
See you on the other side.
Thank you.
Whew.
Wow. Oh my goodness, what a powerful practice
That was good.
session that was for me. I was able to pull into some of the things you're doing, slow myself down because I get into this natural like boom, 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 and automatically I'm like gotta be 200, 250, bum, 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 300 beats per minute, and then my breath fits in it because that's how I know I can fit in if I'm doing that. That's a very comfortable. I could do that for hours and hours and hours and hours, and I could write a story while I'm doing it. I could do other things. I'm trying to train myself out of breathing so fast because sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, that's where I'm at. I'm at 100. Boom, we're RPMs. We're full revved. So I can't even talk right now. I'm buzzing on another level, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much for joining us wherever you are in the world. If you popped into the stream while we were doing that, this is the Daily Dose. This is where we practice. And if you want to practice along with us a little bit more, you can become a free member of our Patreon. You can follow along with our music. You can follow along with some of the drones, some of the different techniques that we're testing out for our own practice, because it is a powerful thing when you play along with others. And we've been checking out some of the other stuff on YouTube. Jonathan popped into the stream yesterday, and he does online classes and stuff. And you can go back and check that video out, see his Facebook name if you're on Facebook. Check out his videos. I'll try to find a link to put in. Some of the others that we've been talking to, Rolf said that Dubrovko online on YouTube is a really good place to learn some professional techniques and skills that will really elevate your play as well. I know Pamela Mortensen, again, is another one that we've been listening to, and William Thorin. And there's a lot of other didgeridoo masters that are out there that you could listen to. But we have music up there that falls along with our style, our meditative practice, and our flow. So I encourage you to join there and be part of our community. It is. Thank you again, everybody who's posting up here into the comment section. Hello, everyone. I'm just doing a test. Hello. And we just wanted to say thank you again. We're going to be doing another. Today, Friday, Saturday?
Today is Saturday.
Today is
tomorrow
Saturday.
We have the meditation at 1.
Yeah, we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to make it so that we maybe put a table here, we play some singing bowls. I might do some didgeridoo and some light stuff, and we're going to create a soundscape for an hour. I hope you come and meditate with us tomorrow. It's going to be a blessed thing. We're going to do that every Sunday. So Didge practice every day. Still, make sure you practice for 15 minutes at least a day, or join us and put this video back on repeat and just watch it again. And if you're watching it on repeat, thank you for watching it on repeat right now. You've reached the end of this video and you've watched it a second time. So congratulations for having the discipline on Sunday in the future to watch it again. We love you all so much. There's so many amazing people that are connected to us, and we hope to get some of those people didging with us and practicing with us. If you have any things that you're practicing with, I know toe tickle, wakatu, another one that you were doing is Weedawaka, and Wakataki. That was another one that I like to hear you do, and it sounds great.
Oh yeah, Wakataki.
And you
That's
can
my
do
favorite.
all different vocal. Speed it up in there. Get yourself some kind of tempo metronome, something to play along with to keep yourself speed, and test yourself every now and then. I'm going to try myself again right now, just because of the end of it.
I just remembered another rhythm that I really like. Can I share it real quick?
Yeah, share away.
Okay. See if you can tell what I'm saying.
Extra bonus points if you can tell what it is. I know what it is, so I can't say. So in the comment section below, see if you can figure out what she's saying. You want to try it one more time? great. That's great. I think you're getting immensely better in saying your vocal sounds through it. Practice with the, the alphabet.
Oh yeah.
You want to try to be clear as you can.
That was super clear.
I think so, and some
Yeah.
of them you have to do that ventriloquism. You have to throw your voice a little bit because the moment your breath or your cheeks, go to that side and you break your seal, it sounds really bad. So, thank you everybody for joining us again on the Daily Dose. We hope to see you tomorrow for Drums Manifest Truth meditation, and practice your didgeridoo. Pass it on to friends. Walk around and go everywhere you go. Get comfortable being silly. Putting the words together. Let's come up with some words like tree and book and took. There you go. Take the first and letters, or the B and the E. So bree bree. Maybe that's what our language sounds like in the didgeridoo. So, blessings to you on this journey. I hope you have a wonderful one, and we'll see you tomorrow for meditation. Have a blessed day, everybody. Oh, I'm still in the chat. Well, you know what? I'm learning, everybody.